If Absalom had replaced Solomon as the king of Israel, the course of history would have been significantly altered. Absalom, the third son of King David, attempted to seize the throne from his father, which resulted in a rebellion and ultimately his own death. However, let us explore an hypothetical scenario in which Absalom successfully takes the throne and becomes the king of Israel. Absalom's rise to power was marked by rebellion against his father, King David. His ascension to the throne could have led to ongoing conflicts and divisions within the kingdom. Absalom's actions had already caused considerable strife, and his rule might have further destabilized Israel. The division between Absalom's supporters and those loyal to Solomon could have resulted in civil unrest and potentially even a prolonged civil war. The stability and the unity achieved during Solomon's reign would have been replaced by a period of turmoil and political instability. Absalom's reign may have brought about different policies and governance style compared to Solomon. Absalom was known for his charisma and ability to win over the hearts of people, but he lacked the wisdom and experience that Solomon possessed. His rule might have been characterized by impulsive decisions and a focus on personal glory rather than long term welfare of the nation. This could have resulted in a neglect of infrastructure development, economic prosperity, and social welfare programs that were hallmarks of Solomon's reign. Absalom's lack of wisdom and guidance from God, which Solomon received, could have led to poor decision making and a decline in the overall well being of the kingdom. Solomon is famously associated with the construction of the first temple in Jerusalem. If Absalom had become king, the building and completion of the temple might have been delayed or altered significantly. Solomon's dedication to God and his vision for a central place of worship for the Israelites played a crucial role in solidifying their religious practices and identity. Absalom, on the other hand, might have prioritized his own personal ambitions and neglected the religious aspects of his rule. The religious landscape and practices in Israel could have been shaped differently under Absalom's rule, potentially leading to a decline in the spiritual life of the nation. Solomon's reign was marked by alliances and diplomatic relations with neighboring kingdoms, leading to a period of peace and prosperity. If Absalom had become the king, these alliances and relationships might have been affected. Absalom's reign might have been more focused on consolidating power internally rather than engaging in external diplomacy. The stability and economic prosperity that resulted from Solomon's international relations could have been jeopardized, leading to a potential loss of trade partnerships, cultural exchanges, and military alliances. Israel might have become more isolated and vulnerable to external threats. Solomon's reign established a precedent of dynastic rule, where the throne passed from father to son. If Absalom had taken the throne, it could have disrupted this pattern, and a new precedent might have been set. This could have had significant implications for future successions and the stability of the monarchy. The potential for power struggles and rivalry among the descendants of Absalom and Solomon could have further weakened the kingdom. The biblical accounts of Solomon's wisdom, building projects, and literacy contributions, such as the Book of Proverbs and Song of Solomon, would have been altered if Absalom had replaced him. Solomon's legacy as a wise and prosperous king would have been overshadowed, and Absalom's story of rebellion and the consequences of his action would have taken center stage in the historical narrative. In conclusion, if Absalom had replaced Solomon as a king of Israel, it would have resulted in significant changes in the political, religious, and cultural aspects of the kingdom. The stability achieved under Solomon's reign would have been given way to conflict and division. The policies, governance style, international relations, and religious practices would have been altered, potentially leading to a decline in prosperity and the spiritual life of the nation. It is important to remember that the hypothetical scenario is speculative. and the actual outcomes would have depended on the variety of factors. The biblical account portrays Absalom's rebellion as ultimately unsuccessful, and Solomon went on to become one of Israel's most renowned and prosperous kings. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more content, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.